I'm back and recording episode 2, season 2, Rings of Power. I gotta say, I didn't know you get ads now on Amazon Prime Video. I mean, you have Prime, so now you get ads even though you pay for Prime. As long as it doesn't interrupt during the recording, I don't mind, I guess, but still, that's strange. It's like having ads on Netflix or something, or Hulu, when you have a paid-for subscription. But anyways, let's just hop into episode 2, Where the Stars Are Strange. That's right. And then they found something under the mountain, right? Okay. Mordor, as always, the corruption is spreading. Khazad-dûm. Oh, okay. Duh. And now it sounds familiar. Nice light setup. Dwarves are inventive. So is this where the orcs are going to go next? I take it? As they spread through the lands?
You married a prince.
You did.
Now you're bound to an outcast.
Boy. Isn't he Gimli's dad? Right? I think there's something in the first season where he's seen a picture of his son. It was Gimli, right? I know a lot of people question there's black people in Rings of Power now. It's not a big deal. But I am curious. If Gimli's mom was black, how come Gimli isn't looked biracial? I know how genetics work. You don't always look one or the other. I mean, you don't always look mixed. You may look more white, you may look more black, you may look, whatever.
I said brace yourselves!
Orcs breaking through? Oh, that really made my sound jump on my recording. I mean, it wouldn't be completely dark. While the intro's going, yeah. I didn't get the whole race controversy thing. I mean, of course, older books are going to have, especially if they're written in a country with just, like, white people, all the characters are going to be white. Doesn't mean you can't change it up a little, especially when you add new characters. Granted, I don't know if Gimli's parents were in the original books, or the lore somewhere, and it even mentions their skin color. Again, not that it should matter. Yeah, people find too much to be upset about. We all live on this planet together. Try to get as long as best we can, no matter our differences.
The Rings of Power.
I've had an unexpected visitor.
He has returned already.
Interesting. So you can mess with them from afar? I mean, I know it's Sauron, of course, but...
They're not the seeds you planted.
Oh. It's a dream. Okay. Okay, yeah. I don't know why I didn't catch it was a dream at first. I was like, that makes no sense.
Galadriel.
I know not many people are watching these videos. Well, no one's commenting on my videos, but I really want to know. At the beginning of The Lord of the Rings, when they battle Sauron with all the armies, is that what this leads up to? Or is that before this? Because this is the Second Age, right? I don't know when the Battle of Sauron was. And my memory's not that great.
Himself not as master of a barren waste, but of all Middle Earth.
Yeah. Sounds about right. Oh, I feel so stupid. Duh. This is before the beginning of Lord of the Rings with the battle, right? Because the ring that falls to Gollum happens after they defeat Sauron. Can't think straight. That's right, because Elrond would be older when the battle takes place. So this is way before. But Gimli's dad's here. How old do dwarves live to be? I'll have to look this up after. Or most of the video is just going to be me talking over it.
As dreams unbidden coming forth to crowd my waking mind.
I have seen mountains crumbling, waters running dry, and clouds black.
So they're all seeing visions.
You have already been affected once.
Yes. He knows my mind.
Okay.
You cannot face him alone.
Hence, it's going to take armies.
I was not alone.
I guess Elrond. I think all this backstory is awesome, regardless of if people say it's not accurate or not. I'm having fun with stuff that's going on in my life. This gives me a good escape.
He's unable to grant you entry.
Mightn't I speak with him directly?
No.
Are you asking me to leave?
The Lord of
Is asking you,
Eregion
yeah.
is asking you.
I think they'd be suspicious of a man in black clothes with a black horse. So now they're forging all the rings that were mentioned in the book. I will say a lot of people are saying this second season so far is way better than the first season. Hopefully that's the case. I mean, I liked the first season. Orcs. Oh, that's right. The note they were sending out. I kind of figured they'd kill the rider. Okay, what's the flag? Trying to make it out. Oh, don't recognize this area. Is this that Southlands place again? These people, okay. Don't know who they are yet. Karagir, Western Rune. Oh, Rune. Okay. Cool structures. Are these good guys or bad guys? I am not cleaning up that house with all those moths in it. Oh, a wizard? It's gotta be wizardry stuff, right? I mean, he has a staff and a robe. Turn it into a creature? Or maybe it shows them what's going on. Or not. They send him out as spies. Nope, it's a person. Okay. So who is this guy? And who's this guy? Or girl? Oh, duh. I forgot about them. That's right. They were looking for Gandalf, right? Assuming that's Gandalf. Him.
But don't you see? No one can give you a name.
Speaking of names,
It is yours already.
never thought about it like that.
And when you hear
You
it
know.
spoken, you feel your heart glow.
So he's not Gandalf the White. He's not Gandalf the Grey. Going by what he's calling, let's just call him Gandalf the Potato Sack. Because that's what it looks like he's wearing. Potato Sack level wizards. Way at the bottom of the list. Great. We're going to have ads. So stupid.
That something terrible is happening.
We're about to prove it isn't.
I doubt it. So all these people are going to be dead in the future. Except for Gimli.
Collapsing our sun shafts.
Guy kind of looks like Wario.
You have it.
I don't like this king still. So do dwarves have powers in the mountains to do things? Oh, nice. You just took away more light.
It's an apology, I hear, King. Try saying it to my husband.
Why should it be me who apologizes?
Men. Some men.
He is stubborn as a root-bound
Like his father.
parsnip. One more quality the two of you have in common.
What you call stubbornness. Some dwarves call
Strength?
strength.
Yeah. Dwarves are interesting. Listen to your women folk, dwarves. They're smarter than you guys. Less stubborn. His dad... Did his dad kick him out as royalty? Because he's in the mines now, right? But it looks like they're sitting in royal chairs. I don't know. Again, been so long since the first season. That's old bread.
I'm afraid.
Swallow your pride.
You gave him everything he wanted and then thanked him for it. And now he has done the same to Gil-galad and to every elf in Lindon. He never left Galadriel. In choosing to wear those rings, you have all chosen to become his collaborators.
Rings of power, rings of deceit.
Sufferable.
I could live right here on the coast like that. Looks perfect.
It is called humility, and it is difficult for most.
So even elves can be short-sighted and stubborn sometimes. Still would have been best if the rings were never created, but obviously they never. That was part of Sauron's plan, so. Too bad Gandalf hasn't met Shadowfax yet. This would be an easier ride. So what flag is that? I don't trust the will. Tainted water? Magical water? Wait, isn't that the Eye of Sauron on it? Some kind of evil eye?
I've got it!
Yep. Warning bell. You fell for it. Why don't you guys go grab the cord? Stop it from making that sound. So who's gonna show up now? Let me guess. The staff is now magical and you could use it. Perfect timing. Yeah, that's like a Sauron kind of eye, right? Tornadoes. Nice. Interesting. I don't think they died. Because it just doesn't seem like it.
Has it?
Under moonlight.
Made from our last sliver of mithril.
Out of the moonlight.
Yep.
It is all but invisible.
If you do not leave willingly, you shall be removed by force.
She said you'd say that.
Galadriel, where are you going?
There's no cause to stay where I'm not wanted.
Wait.
He's smart.
After all this time, after so many centuries, to finally create something.
Yeah. Sauron kind of knows something about reveling in things he's been waiting for.
To make rings for men.
Those are not men. Men are covetous.
Yeah.
The risks of...
My name is not Halbrand.
I was wondering why he was calling him something else.
Not a king.
Of sorts.
What are you? A messenger. Sent to bring guidance to the ears of the wise.
He's not going to tell him who he really is, right? Because everyone knows the legend of Sauron, right?
Messenger from the Valar. Sent...
Halbrand?
Showing him a vision in the fire.
I can unlock your grandest ability, but forevermore revere you. The Lord of the Rings. A sharer of gifts. Annatar.
Annatar. That's the form he had at the beginning of Season 2, right? When he was in that orc camp? Or was that the other guy?
Elrond's task is not to join your company.
Here to join his?
But to lead it.
Oh. Sorry. Thought we were done. Oh, is this from the king?
Wants the dwarves to come to Eregion.
Oh. Okay. Okay, so that was episode 2. Season 2. I apologize if I'm getting confused. This is what happens because I have memory issues when it's so long between seasons. Even with a recap, I forget things. I mean, I get the story with the rings and Sauron. But when Sauron changed there in the fire, wasn't that his previous form? But anyways, now I know... I get what's going on, though, of course. This is how he's going to get the rings for men made. Yeah, so far I'm enjoying this series. This season's... yeah, I can see this season so far is better than the first season. There's still one episode to go that's released for now. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. You know, a little behind getting things, but that's okay. So, stay tuned for episode 3.